Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be starting the show in a few minutes. A quick reminder for families with children to take the aisle seats in order to enable you to leave the auditorium if needed without disturbing others. Please be advised that due to copyright law, flash photography and videotaping the event is strictly prohibited, as it will interfere with the authorized video coverage. Please silence your cell phones as a courtesy to the musicians and the dancers.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Adya, and I'm honored to be your MC for this very special occasion. My sister, Nidhi's Arangetram. I'm a rising 7th grader with a deep appreciation for the arts, especially dance and music. Inspired by Nidi, I've developed a growing passion for Bharatanatyam and Taekwondo, and I love exploring creativity through hands-on projects, jewelry making, and music, art, and writing. Tonight is a celebration of dedication, culture, and artistic expression, and I'm so excited to guide you through this meaningful milestone in Nidhi's dance journey.
Vanakkam. This is Mala Ravichandran, a longtime family friend of Shinidhi's parents. I'm an active team member in both the India Association of Greenville and the Greenville Tamil Sangam for the past 15 years. Though my daughter Priyanka, who was also an NSOD student, left for college, I am still attached with the school and like to support and volunteer for its various programs. Now for the announcements again. Please be advised that due to copyright law, flash photography and videotaping the event is strictly prohibited, as it will interfere with the authorized video coverage. Please silence your cell phones as a courtesy to the musicians and the dancers. Thank you.
We have all gathered here on this joyous occasion of the Arangetram recital of Nidhi and Srinidi.
Arangetram is a key milestone in a dancer's training. In Tamil, a language from South India, Aranga means theatre or stage, and Atram means to ascend. When the dancer completes years of training, she is presented to the audience by the guru and her parents. She performs her full Bharatanatyam repertoire called Margam, meaning path, as in her journey through dance.
I'm so proud that today we are all gathered here to witness my sister's journey through dance. And I'm super excited that Shinidi is her partner in this journey. Let's take a few minutes to get to know our stars of the evening, Nidhi and Srinidi. Let me start off with my sister, Nidhi. She's not just my sister. She's my role model, my dance inspiration, and my built-in best friend. Nidhi began learning Bharatanatyam in 2017. Over the years, I've seen her dedicate herself completely, practicing for hours, performing at culture events, and falling in love with this beautiful art form. Whether it's the discipline of Taekwondo, the elegance of piano, or the creativity of her nonprofit, Heart to Heart, Nidhi brings heart, passion, and effort into everything she does. She's a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo, an artist, a pianist, and someone who truly lives to serve. She volunteers at hospitals, shadows doctors, and dreams of becoming a surgeon one day. And as the founder of her nonprofit, she works to uplift others through service and compassion. But today, she's a dancer. Today, she shares her soul through every movement, every rhythm, and every expression, and I couldn't be prouder to call her my sister. Let's hear a cheer for her.
Now about Shinidi. Srinidhi began her Bharatanatyam journey at the tender age of 4 under the guidance of Guru Mrs. Bhuvana Gopal and advanced to the senior level with Guru Mrs. Sunita Raj. What started as a childhood curiosity has blossomed into a deep-rooted passion and lifelong commitment to the classical art form. Over the years, she has grown into a graceful and expressive performer, an emerging choreographer with a creative eye, and a dedicated assistant teacher who finds joy in mentoring and inspiring younger students. She showcased her artistic maturity in Nrityanjali School of Dance's acclaimed dance drama, Ganesha, and has performed at various cultural festivals in Greenville, Greer, and Spartanburg. Srinidhi is a high-achieving 8th grade student at the Charlestown Center for Gifted and Talented Students at Sterling School. She is also an active member of the Beta Club, where she participates in meaningful community social initiatives. Her academic and artistic efforts have earned her notable accolades, including the Doodle for Google State Winner Award and the PTA Reflections State Award. A talented violinist, Srinidhi has qualified for both the all-county and regional orchestras and regularly performs as a member of the Carolina Youth Symphony. Her well-rounded achievements reflect a disciplined work ethic, creative spirit, and compassionate heart, making her Arangetram a true celebration of a remarkable journey. Let's give it up for Srinidhi.
Now it's time to witness their journey.
We start the Arangetram with the traditional prayer song of the Varuvurars, Jnana Sabesa Stotram.
This song is an invocation to Lord Sabesa, another name for Lord Nathraja, god of dance. Sabesa means Lord of the theater. It is sung in Ragam, Kedaram, and Husini, Talam, Rupakam.
Jaya Suda Purivasa Jaya Suda Purivasa Jaya Mahajana Sabesha Jaya Gaja Samhare Jaya Kriti Vasesha Jaya Jaya Kriti Vaseshwaravike Jaya Mangalam Shri Kriti Vaseshwaravike Jaya Mangalam Shri Palankuram Vigaike Shri Palankuram Vigaike Subhamangalam Panchabrahma Kirtaga Swami Nadanik Vajayani Mangalam Shri Kriti Vaseshwararik Jaya Mangalam.
And with that auspicious start, now it's time to welcome our stars of the show to the stage with their invocatory dance. At this point, I want to tell you something I heard elsewhere. Many of us are aware of the level of commitment and dedication that goes into the training to pull off an Arangetram. If you see or hear something that you cannot yourself do, please show your appreciation by applauding or cheering for the performers. I'm sure it would rejuvenate the performers instantly.
Very true, Auntie. As a dancer myself, I can say that every time the audience claps or roars and cheers, I feel an extra boost of energy rushing through my body, and a sudden joy fills my heart. I don't know how Nidhi is feeling right now, but I'm super anxious and excited to get to know their first dance. Kauthavam is an invocatory dance performed at the beginning of all Bharatanatyam recitals. It's a song of devotion in praise of a deity. This song is followed by a prayer to Devi Saraswati, Devi Mahalakshmi, and Lord Ganesha. Alarippu literally means blossom flower. The dancer is considered to have blossomed within the art and is ready to present it to the audience.
Natesha Kauthavam in Ragam Hamsadvani and Talam Chatushra Eka, followed by Alarippu in Tishra Jati.
Dimita dim tarkita tarkita tadimita tadimita kita tadim tadim dim tam dim takadim dimita dimita dim tarkita tarkita tadimita dimita kita tadim tadim dim tam
Tattavana muni jana sakala sura sura Sannuta pada kingini jam jam Jana 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 nupuralaya gati Gana 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 viti hari sevita Takkudu dikkudu takatarikita takatam Tatta
Tattavana muni jana sakala sura sura Sannuta pada kingini jam jam Jana 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 nupuralaya gati Gana 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 viti hari sevita Takkudu dikkudu takatarikita takatam tat tat
Tattavana muni jana sakala sura sura Sannuta pada kingini jam jam Jana 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 nupuralaya gati Gana 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 viti hari sevita Takkudu dikkudu takatarikita takatam Tatta
Tattavana muni jana sakala sura sura Sannuta pada kingini jam jam Jana 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 nupuralaya gati Gana 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 viti hari sevita Takkudu dikkudu takatarikita takatam tat tat
Dikkudu takatarikita takatanda vidhambara Dikkita kita takatarikita kita taka vyagra charna dhara Tam kita kita takatana kita kita takatiri shuladara Nam kita kita takatana kita kita taka nandi vahana
Takkida kida taka taka tadi kida taka tanda pigambar Dikkida kida taka taka tadi kida taka vyagra charnadar Dom kida kida taka tadi kida kida taka trishuladara Dom kida kida taka dona kida kida nandi vahana
Nada yoga priya taganam kita taka taganam kita taka tat taka tat taka tam जय 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 शशिरविभूषण रूपभयङ्कर डमरुकहस्त तृतीय सहस्रदीक्षितनाद नटेश कौतुकम्
नादयोग प्रिय दगडं किडदग तगडं किडदग तत्तग तत्तता जय 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 शशिरविभूषण रूपभयङ्कर डमरुकहस्त तृतीय सहस्रदीक्षितनाद नटेश कौतुकं तगदगदां दिगिदिगिदं तत्कुति कुतों किट्ट किडदगदं अंगी किडदगदे कुता कुता ततता வாக்குண்ட நல்ல மனமுண்ட மாமலரால் நோக்குண்ட மேனி நுணங்காது பூ கொண்டு திருமேனி தும்பிக்கையா பாதம் தப்பாமல் சாவாள் தமக்கு
tadai. Tam te tam tai tadai. Tam te tam tai tadai. Tam te tam tai tadai. Ram te tam tai tadai. Ram te tam tai tadai. Ram te tam tai tadai. Tam 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 dit tam tai tat tai. 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 Tam te tam tai tadai. Ram 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 te tam tai tadai. Tam 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 te tam tai tadai. Ta taka jam tarita kundarita. Tarikata tom taka tarikata tom taka diku tarikata tom tam. Dit tam. Dit taka digu taka digu taka dit taka digu taka digu taka dit taka digu taka digu taka talam tom kada tarikata tom ta tei tei yum ta tam kada taka ta tei tei yum ta tam kada taka ta tei tei yum ta tam.
Wow, what an exhilarating start. If this is an invocatory dance, I'm eager to see the pace for the dances to come.
And with that exciting start to the show, let's take a minute to know Nidhi and Srinidi's gurus, Miss Sunita Raj and her mother, Miss Bhuvana Gopal, who we all lovingly call Amma. Nidhi and Srinidhi both initially started their training at Nidhi-Anjali School of Dance under Miss Bhuvana Gopal, who has had the privilege of being the lead dancer for numerous shows at the Indian National Theatre, Mumbai, India. Most notably, Jawaharlal Nehru's discovery of India in the presence of Dr. Sarojini Naidu.
Later on, they received advanced training from Mrs. Sunita Raj, who's trained in the Valuvur style of Bharatanatyam from esteemed Guru Sri Padma Shri Valuvur Ramaya Pillai and his son Sri Kalaimamani Valuvur R. Samaraj. Prior to moving to the USA, as many of us are aware, Mrs. Sunita Raj has starred in many South Indian movies in lead roles. She has paired with stars like Mammootty, Mohanlal, Jayaram, Prakash Raj, Ambarish, Anantnag, Shivraj Kumar, and has performed stage shows with stalwarts such as Amitabh Bachchan, Mammootty, Mohanlal, etc.
She founded Nidhi-Anjali School of Dance in 1998, which recently celebrated its 25th anniversary in 2023 with the grand showing of their dance drama, Ganesha, where both Nidhi and Srinidhi have played the most coveted Nartaki roles. Oh, and me too. She has produced and directed numerous dance drama theatrical productions, which are highly acclaimed and extremely popular. Her mission to promote Indian arts in the international diaspora brought about the birth of the International Classical Art Connections, a nonprofit organization based in Greenville, South Carolina. Apart from this, she also teaches Indian dance at the Senior Action in Greenville. She is currently working on her next dance drama production, Ramayan, to be showcased on November 22nd. All are welcome. The next dance is called Jathiswaram. Jathiswaram is two words put together, Jati and Swaram. Jati is a complex mixture of words, and Swaram is the notes of a song. It's devoid of any abhinaya and contains intricate sequences that are fused with repetitive musical notes. The dance deals with the execution of basic steps and hand gestures the dancers have learned at an early age, as a beginner and junior, to put together emphasis on recurring patterns.
Presenting Jathiswaram, in Ragam Hamsa Nandi and Talam Rupakam.
sa sa ni da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni da ni ri ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni da ni ri ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga ri ni ri
తళంకుదోం ప్రదతరిగడదోం తాతక జం తరిత కుందరిత తకుందరి కుకుందరిత కుకుందరిత కుందరిత జం తరిత తకుందరిత తకుందరిత కుకుందరిత ప్రదతరిగడదోం తక్రదతరిగడదోం తకదికు ప్రదతరిగడదోం
సా సా ని ద మా గ రి ని సా ని ద ని రి గ మా ద ని సా సా ని ద మా గ రి సా ని ద ని రి గ మా ద ని సా సా ని ద మా గ రి ని సా దని సని రమగద మగరి సని దిగమ దని సగరి సని రమగమ దని gari ri ga ma ni da ga ma da ni sa sa ri ga ni da ma da ri sa ni da ma ga ri ga ma ga ri sa ni da ri ga ma da ni sa sa ri ga ni da ma da ni sa ni da ma ga ri ga ma ga ri sa ni da ri ga ma da ni sa ni da ni sa ni sa ga ri ga ma ga ri sa ni da ni ma da ni ri ga ri sa ni da ni ri da ni da ma ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga ri ri sa ni da ri ga ma da ni sa.
Wow. Did you see how high Srinidhi held her leg up? Is that even possible?
Yes, Auntie. That's called a needle pose.
Great. What an apt name. Can you do that?
I'm working on it, Auntie. Soon I'll be able to do it too.
Superb. The most physically demanding aspect of Bharatanatyam is the leg lift that requires not just strength and flexibility, but also balance and perfect posture. I remember while speaking to Srinidhi's mom, she had mentioned that leg lifts and knee rolls were the most challenging movements for Srinidhi when she started practicing, but she didn't give up. With consistent practice and training, I now see that she has mastered it beautifully.
And I remember talking to Nidi and asking how the dances were going. And she told me that back then, she really had to focus and listen carefully just to keep up with the fast-paced steps. They felt pretty tough at the time. But now, she says those same moves come easily, almost like second nature. Accompanying Sunita Auntie on the music band is vocalist Mr. Subra Ganesh Viswanathan. Subra Ji is a longtime resident of Atlanta. He learned Carnatic music vocals from his father, Sri N.S. Viswanathan. He's performed as a vocalist in several classical performances in and around Atlanta. He's the lead vocalist in the band Dhwani. He also plays the mridangam, which he learned from Sri Tiruchi Raghava Iyer from the Bharatiya Music and Art Society. We all at NSOD call him the booming voice uncle.
I have heard that too. Next is a workshop, a demonstration of components of Bharatanatyam and a little insight to Nidhi and Srinidhi's learning experience. Let's welcome the students and alumni from Nrityanjali School of Dance to demonstrate the different components that is an essential part of Bharatanatyam. They will show you how they train to combine these components to bring out the essence of the story through Bharatanatyam. They will also show you a glimpse of the story in the upcoming dance Varnam.
Hello, I'm Sohini Kulkarni. I completed my Arangetram in 2022 and am now a proud instructor at NSOD. Let's welcome our NSOD students to present to you the nuances of Bharatanatyam through a workshop presentation. Let's have Ritika Pirugu on stage. She has been with NSOD for 8 years now. Next is Arya Agarwal, who has been with NSOD for 8 years. Hansini Poduganti, who has been with us for 9 years. Shivani Indiran, who has been with us for 8 years. And Sanjana Alu, who has been with us for 9 years.
Good evening, everyone. We are here to help you understand a little bit more about Bharatanatyam and its components. Our workshops are designed to help you follow along with the performances ahead.
Nrityanjali School of Dance has been preserving and promoting the rich cultural heritage of India through training students in the field of Bharatanatyam and the Varavur style for over 27 years in the Carolinas under the guidance of our guru, Miss Sunita Raj.
Bharatanatyam was created by a Hindu sage called Bharata Muni, who wrote Natya Sastra. This 3,000-year-old art form is also known as the fifth Veda in reference to Hindu religion and philosophy. Bharatanatyam is the manifestation of the South Indian idea of celebration.
Many of the ancient sculptures in Hindu temples are based off Bharatanatyam dance postures. In ancient times, it was performed by temple dancers called Devadasis. It was brought to the stage at the beginning of the 20th century.
Learning Bharatanatyam takes several years of perseverance and endurance before the student can perform the Arangetram. Bharatanatyam teaches self-discipline while boosting self-confidence. Being a Bharatanatyam dancer allows you to explore the creativity within yourself while learning to love and appreciate the art.
Let's give you a sneak peek into our dance class. The very first thing you will learn is called Bhumi Namaskar. It is a prayer to Mother Earth, thanking her for letting us dance on her. Every practice will start and end with Bhumi Namaskar.
The next thing you will learn are the three positions of dance. They are Aramandi, Muramandi, and Sama. As a beginner, we learn Adavus, which are basic steps. The first category strengthens the arms and legs of a dancer. We will now show you the first step. We proceed to learn variations in rhythm, which include pauses in between steps.
When we become juniors, we learn steps in all three different positions, coordinating arm and leg movements. We will now show you a step in Aramandi. We will now show you a step in Muramandi. We will now show you a step in Samam.
Moving forward, we learn to incorporate all three positions into a single step involving leaps and spins. We will now show you one such step.
Bharatanatyam is composed of 5 components. Adavus, which are basic steps, mudras, hand movements, atamis, neck movements, netras, eye movements, and bhavas, facial expressions. We will now show you a basic atami. Atamis are used along with adavus to enhance the facial expression or step. Ritika and Hansini will now show you a basic step without an atami. And now the same step, but with anatomy.
We will now see a few netras, eye movements. Eye movements are mostly done in conjunction with atami. They enhance the bhava, which we will see later. We will show you a few basic ones first. Now we will combine it with the neck movement.
Mudras are hand gestures used to narrate a story. For example, Pushpaputa, a flower bud, Alapadma, a fully bloomed flower, and Brahmhara, a bee. The bee encircles the flower.
The fifth component, bhavas, are facial expressions. It's what defines the emotional storyline of the dance. We will now demonstrate the 9 basic expressions.
Shringaram, the male aspect, is love. The female aspect of love is predominantly shyness. Viram, courage. Karunyam, compassion. Adbhudarsam, surprise or shock. Hasyam, laughter or sarcasm. Bhayam, fear. Bibatsam, disgust. Rodram, anger. And Shantam, peace.
When we become a senior, we learn to incorporate a few of these or all of them into a single dance. We will now show you how a storyline is made.
A girl is carrying a pot of milk on her head. A boy pushes it and breaks it. The girl starts crying and complains to her mother. The mother scolds the boy.
Nrityanjali's School of Dance teaches the Varavur style of Bharatanatyam. It is one of the oldest styles that originated from the southern state of Tamil Nadu in India. It is named after the village it originated from.
Our Varavur style is distinguished by the pure dramatic element, lasya. Sanchari bhava is that mark in our dances that makes human emotion an active part of the performance.
In our style, Varnams often have elaborate storytelling parts within the dance. Nidhi and Srinidhi's Varnam is about Lord Kumaraswamy, also known as Muruga and Lord Kartikeya. We will give you an insight on 3 of the different sancharis they will perform in their Varnam.
The first sanchari is on the story of Kumaraswamy's birth. A demon called Surabadman had done severe penances and had received boons from the gods that they will not kill him. Knowing that he is invincible, made him a tyrant, and he tormented the devas, or the celestial beings. Unable to bear the torture, the king of the devas, Indra, ran to Shiva for help. Shiva tells him that he will not be able to stop Surabadman due to his promise, but says he will create a powerful child from the spark of his third eye who will kill the demon. Overjoyed, Indra takes the spark from Shiva, but is unable to hold it as it burns his hands. He calls upon Agni, the god of fire, but he too is unable to hold the spark. Agni then sees the river Ganga flow by. He gives the spark to her. Unable to hold the fire, she drops it on the banks of Sarvana, where the sparks develop into 6 baby boys. The 6 boys were then raised by 6 nymphs called the Kartika Kanyas. When Shiva tells Parvati about the children, she is excited to see them. In her excitement, she runs and hugs all of them together. This fuses the 6 babies into one body. Thus, the 6-headed Kartikeya was born to kill the demon Surapadman. You would have noticed that the girls spin just before they start enacting. The spin signifies that the dancer is about to take on a role of the character they are about to play. The next Sanchari is about Valli, who yearned for Lord Kumaraswamy since her childhood after hearing stories of his valor and handsome features. We will see how Lord Kumaraswamy tries to convince Valli to marry him. One fine day, as was her routine duty, Valli was guarding the crops. She then went to the little temple of Kumaraswamy situated at the end of the fields. While offering her prayers, she wonders if he will finally come and marry her. Unbeknownst to her, Lord Kumaraswamy was standing behind her. He quickly assumes the form of a weak old man and intentionally bumps into Valli. When he proposes marriage to her, Valli yells at him and tells him to back off. The old man threatens to call upon an elephant to attack her, but Valli doesn't take him seriously and walks away. Lord Ganesha takes the form of an elephant and threatens Valli. Valli pleads with the old man to save her. Lord Kumaraswamy says he'll save her only if she agrees to marry him. Does Valli agree to marry him? Let's all watch their next dance, Varnam, to know if she did. The next Sanchari is the theme of the song. It describes how Valli can't eat or sleep and is disappointed when Kumaraswamy does not show up. She pleads with her friend to take a message for him. Then she writes a letter and sends it. Soon, she receives a message that he is coming. So she dresses up, does her hair, and her makeup. And wonders if he will come as promised. Interestingly, this Sanchari is split between Srinidi and Nidi, giving them both the opportunity to enact Valli. Srinidi will perform the first half of the Sanchari, where she sends Kumaraswamy a letter of love, and Nidi, later in the dance, depicts how Valli waits for him eternally.
So, does Kumaraswamy eventually come and see Valli? Nidi and Srinidhi will show you in their next dance, Varnam.
Adya, I have seen NSOD girls do workshop at different events. Every time I see them, I'm amazed at the discipline and commitment each of these children exhibit at such a young age. It makes me happy that they haven't lost touch with their culture and tradition this far away from India. Let's give them another round of applause. I'm now excited to see whether I can interpret their gestures and characters in next dance of Nidi and Srinidi.
This next dance is called Varnam. It combines the finest ingredients of dance elements and using body language called Abhinaya to bring you the stories of Lord Kartikeya, also known as Kumara Swami. The Abhinaya will be accompanied with intricate step patterns called Jatis, for which Solukatu is recited. You would have noticed Guru Sunita Raj playing the rhythm on the cymbals and reciting the Solukatu on the rhythmic syllables. It is a subtle play of sound and silence with deliberately unarticulated time intervals and cross-rhythm patterns.
This fine composition by Sri K.N. Dandayudabani Pillai is about Valli, Kumaraswami's concert, missing him. She complains and he rarely visits her anymore. She sends messages to him and eagerly waits for him to come, but in vain. Choreographed by Mrs. Sunita Raj, presenting Swamiyai Varacholladi in Ragam Purva Kalyani and Talam Adi. Hey Adi, isn't that how Sunita auntie calls you?
Yes, but I'm sure I'm not a talam.
சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி சகியே குமார சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி சகியே குமார சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி சகியே குமார சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி
Talangu taka diku taka ta dikita tom ta. He ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta thanna ta jonnu ta dhimmi ta kitta ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ri ki ta ta ka ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi kada tarigidum ta kada tarigidum ta ka diku kada tarigidum ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi kada tarigidum ta kada tarigidum ta ka diku kada tarigidum ta dit ta ta ka jam ta ka dit ta ta ka jam ta ta ri ta dhanna ta junnu ta dhimmi kada tarigidum ta kada tarigidum ta ka diku kada tarigidum.
சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி சகியே குமார 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 சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி.
Talangu taka diku taka ta dikita tom ta ri ta dhanna ta ri ta junnu ta ri ta dhimmi ta ri ta kitta ta ri ta dhanna ta ri ta junnu ta ri ta dhimmi ta ri ta kitti ta ri ta dhanna ta ri ta junnu ta ri ta dhimmi ta ri ta kitta ri ta dhanna ri ta junnu ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ri ta dhanna ri ta junnu ri ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta tadari 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 takatari kata tom ri ta dhanna ri ta junnu ri ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ri ta dhanna ri ta junnu ri ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta tadari 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 takatari kata tom ri ta dhanna ri ta junnu ri ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ta dhanna ri ta junnu ri ta dhimmi ri ta kitta ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta ri dhanna junnu dhimmi ta tadari 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 takatari kata tom ta dhi gi na tom ta dhin gin na tom takadiku tari kata tom takadiku tari kata tom takadiku tari kata tom ta tadari 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 takatari kata tom ta dhi gi na tom ta dhin gin na tom tari kata tom takadiku tari kata tom takadiku tari kata tom ta tadari 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 takatari kata tom ta dhi gi na tom ta dhin gin na tom takadiku tari kata tom
சகியே குமார பூமி புகழும் சிவகாமி மகிழும் பாலன் பூமி புகழும் சிவகாமி மகிழும் பாலன் பூமி புகழும். சகியே தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ இது சமயம் தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ இது சமயம் தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ இது சமயம் தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ? இது சமயம் தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ? இது சமயம் தாமதம் செய்யலாகுமோ?
దళం కుతక దిక్కుతక తదికిట తొమ్మిదిను తత్తిమిత తకజం తరిత తజం తరిత ధనం తరిత గదిం తరిత తకిట తకదీను తత్తిమిత తకజం తరిత తజం తరిత ధనం తరిత గదిం తరిత తకిట తకదీను తత్తిమిత తకజం తరి దీను తదిమిత తకజం తరి తకదీను తదిమిత తకజం తరి దీను తదిమిత తకజం తరి దీను తత్తిమిత తక తజం తత ధనం తత గదిం తత తజం తనం తగదింతర భీం తకదికు కృత తరిగిడతం తక్క భీం తకదికు కృత తరిగిడతం తక్ భీం తకదికు కృత తరిగిడతం
சுவாமியை பர சொல்லி சகியே காமன் கணை தொடுத்து கலங்க செய்கிறாரடி. காமன் கணை தொடுத்து கலங்க செய்கிறாரடி. காமன் கணை தொடுத்து கலங்க செய்கிறானடி. 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 சானித நிரபமகரி ரபமகரி பமகரி சரித சரிக அப்பதப சானித நிரபம கரி ரபமகரி பமகரி சரி சரிக பதப மக மத மக சரித கரி சர சமக சானித பமனித நிபமகரி சுவாமியை வர சொல்லி சகியே குமார சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடியே. கூடி சுகம் பெறவே தேடி அவனருளை நாடி கனிந்து உருகி ஆடியது தினம். கூடி சுகம் பெறவே தேடி அவனருளை நாடி கனிந்து உருகி பாடி அனுதினமும் ஆடி கலைந்து மனம் ஆடி வழங்குதடி மோடி செய்வது தாழு மோடி போடி. குடி சுகம் பெறவே தேடி அவனரு நாடி கனிந்துருகி பாடி அனுதினம் ஆடி கலைந்து மனம் வாடி வழங்குதடி மோடி செய்வது தாழு மோடி போடி. சுவாமி வர சொல்லடி சகியே குமார சுவாமியை வர சொல்லடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி மகதி சதா சதி கரி கமமா மகதி சதா சதி கரி கம. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி மதி முகத்தை காண வேண்டும் என்று 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 சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி. தனிதாப மக மப மத மகரி சரி சாரி கம மதிரா மகரி கம. தனிதாப மக மப மத மகரி சரி கம மதிரா மகரி கம. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி. சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி கள்ளத்தனமும் கொண்டு மெல்ல நடந்து வந்து தள்ளாடி தள்ளாடி வள்ளி மேல் விழுந்தவர்க்கு கள்ளத்தனமும் கொண்டு மெல்ல நடந்து வந்து கொண்டு மெல்ல நடந்து வந்து தள்ளாடி தள்ளாடி பள்ளி மேல் விழுந்தவர்க்கு கள்ளத்தனமும் கொண்டு மெல்ல நடந்து வந்து தள்ளாடி தள்ளாடி பள்ளி மேல் விழுந்தவர்க்கு கள்ளத்தனமும் கொண்டு மெல்ல நடந்து வந்து தள்ளாடி தள்ளாடி பள்ளி மேல் விழுந்தவர்க்கு சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி நிதனிமா மத சனித மத மகரி சரிகமா பகமா பதபதிதனிமா மத சனித மத மகரி சரிகமா பகமா பதப மக மத மத சரிக மகரி சனித கரிசன சமத சனித மகரி கம சொல்ல மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி வண்ணமா மயில் இங்கு வருகின்றமா ஏமாற்றமா வண்ணமா மயில் மயில் ஏறி இங்கு வர எண்ணமா ஏமாற்றமா இந்த மண்ணும் பெண்ணும் ஏனோ சுழலுதடி கண்ணு முறங்காது காத்திருப்பேன் வண்ணமா மயில் ஏறி இங்கு வர எண்ணமா ஏமாற்றமா இந்த ma pa ni da pa ga ma pa pa ma ga ma ri ga ma pa da sa ni da pa ma pa ni da pa ga ma pa pa ma ga ma ri ga ma pa da ma ga ri sa ri da sa ri ga ma pa da ni da ma ga ri sa ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri sa ri ga ma ri ga ma pa da pa ma ga ni da pa ma ga ri ga ma da ni sa ni da sa ni da ma da sa ri ga ma ga ri sa ni da ga ri sa da sa ma da sa ni da ma ga ri ga ma சுந்தடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி சுந்தடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஒரு நாள் ஒரு யுகமாய் தோன்றுதடி பெரும் விந்தையாகுதடி நாள் ஒரு யுகமாய் தோன்றுதடி பெரும் விந்தையாகுதடி கருணையுள்ள அருள் புரியும் என்று தவமிருந்தும் ஒரு பயனும் இல்லையடி இளம் பருவ காலம் திரும்ப வருமோடி மன உருகி வாழும் நிலை அருமோடி இது தருணம் திருப்பயணி மலரின் உரைபவன் மறுவிடவே இரு கரம் துடிக்குதடி சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஒரு நாள் ஒரு யுகமாய் தோன்றுதடி பெரும் விந்தையாகுதடி கருணையுள்ள அருள் புரியும் என்று தவம் இருந்தும் ஒரு பயனும் இல்லையடி இளம் பருவ காலம் திரும்ப வருமோடி மன் உருகி வாழும் நிலை அருமோடி இது கருண திருப்பயணி மலரில் உரைபவனே மறுவிடவே இரு கரம் துடிக்குதடி சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி சொல்லடி மனம் கல்லோடி ஜாலம் செய்வதே நடி சுவாமியே குமார சுவாமியே
Wow, that was just spectacular. What an impressive 40-minute non-stop dance number. I feel a special respect for the musicians and the dancers to pull off an incredible performance like that with such ease and grace. A masterpiece like that deserves another round of applause. Now, a little intro about our Mridanga Vidwan today. Mr. Suresh Kodandaraman. He started learning Mridangam at an early age from late Sri Ramanath V. Ishwaran, a senior artist with All India Radio, Delhi. He later had advanced training from late Sri K. M. Vaidyanathan, a noted Ghatam exponent. Suresh has accompanied many vocal and instrumental musicians and has played for dance programs and Arangetrams in India and the US. He played regularly as a mridangist in the Yuvani program of All India Radio, Delhi. He has also played mridangam, pakavaj, dolak and kol for many dance productions and was part of the group Natopasana that released albums for the benefit of the Hindu Temple of Atlanta. He was featured on NPR WABE, a radio station in Atlanta.
That dance truly demands every bit of strength from both the dancers and musicians. This is probably the right time to take a little break, right, Auntie?
Yep.
Let's all take a few minutes too and let this sink in slowly. We will see you all back in 10 minutes.
Thank you.
It seems not everyone is here.
It's okay. You can just start and they'll come.
Welcome back all. A quick reminder for families with children to take the aisle seats in order to enable you to leave the auditorium if needed without disturbing others. A reminder that due to copyright law, videotaping the event and flash photography is strictly prohibited as it will interfere with authorized video coverage. Also, a reminder to please silence your cell phones as a courtesy to the musicians and dancers.
We request everybody to please remain silent. Thank you. We start the second half of the Arangetram with a workshop, a demonstration presenting a little insight into Nidi and Srinidhi's next dance.
Hello again. We are here with another workshop.
Bharatanatyam can be categorized into 3 different genres: Nritta, Natya, and Nritya.
Nritta, the rhythmic elements where the emphasis is on intricate steps. Natya, where the emphasis is on dramatic elements with intense emotions. And Nritya, the combination of rhythm with expression.
Minakshi Thayi falls into the category Natya, intense emotions. Their first sanchari in this dance is about the birth of Minakshi. Devi Minakshi was born with an anomaly that was prophesied to disappear when she marries Lord Shiva.
King Malayatvaja Pandya and his wife, Kanchanamala, performed a yagna, or a sacrificial pyre, seeking a son to secure the royal succession. Instead, they were blessed with a daughter. The king and queen were happy, but noticed that the baby had 3 breasts. Just then, they hear a prophecy that says will be a great warrior and that she is destined to wed Shiva. And when she meets Shiva, her 3rd breast would disappear. The girl was named Minakshi. She grew up to be a ruthless warrior. The old king worried that Minakshi was ruthless and that the prophecy had not come true yet. He meditates upon Shiva. Shiva appears and hears out the king's worries. He assures the king that the day to wed Minakshi is near. On the designated day, Shiva, dressed up as Sundareshwara, appeared in front of the warrior queen Minakshi. But instead of fighting, he proposes marriage. Minakshi realizes she is Parvati reincarnated, and her third breast disappears as she takes her true form.
Devis, as we all know, have many different names and avatars too. This song is about Devi Meenakshi of Madurai, a town in Tamil Nadu, South India. Meenakshi means one whose eyes are in the shape of a fish. Daughter of King Malayatvajan, she is married to Shiva. She is also the one who slew the bull-faced, shape-shifting demon Mahishasura, hence the name Mahishasura Mardini.
Mahishasura, a shape-shifting demon, craved more power. He decided to meditate and attain those powers. Knowing what he wants, the gods do not show up. Enraged and insulted, he starts sacrificing his limbs and demands that the gods appear. Shiva appears in front of him. The Asura demands that he becomes invincible. Shiva says that every life is born has to die, and that is the way of life. Mahishasura then demands that no bird, animal, demon, or man should have the power to kill him. Shiva grants him the boon he seeks. In his haste, Mahishasura omitted to include women. Arrogant as he is, Mahishasura continues to harass mankind. At the same time, Devi appears in the demon's courtyard. Fully taken aback by her beauty, he arrogantly approaches her and demands that she come away with him. Devi refuses, and Mahishasura feels insulted. A fierce battle ensues. And finally, Devi kills him. Let's get ready for Minakshi Thayi in Raga Mabogi and Thalam Adi.
Thank you, ladies. All that expressions and powerful stanzas. If just the demonstration rendered me speechless, I can't wait to see Nidi and Srinidi perform Minakshi Thayi, to narrate the story of Goddess Meenakshi's birth, her beauty, and bravery.
This dance depicts the story of Goddess Meenakshi's birth and her marriage to Lord Shiva. You will also witness the story of Mahishasura Mardini, also known as Durga. Composed by Shri K.N. Dandayudapani Pillai, this dance is choreographed by Guru Miss Sunita Raj, presenting Minakshi Thayi, Ragam, Abogi, Talam, Adi.
மீனாட்சி தாயே மீனாட்சி தாயே அருள் புரிவாயே மலயத்வஜல் சேயே மதுரை வாழ்வாயே 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 மீனாட்சி தாயே வானோர்கள் மகிழ்ந்திடும் வையத்தோர் புகழ்ந்திடும் வானோர்கள் மகிழ்ந்திடும் வையத்தோர் புகழ்ந்திடும் வானோர்கள் மகிழ்ந்திடும் வையத்தோர் புகழ்ந்திடும் நாதனை மணந்தாயே மாமத்தில் இணைந்தாயே நாதனை மணந்தாயே நாதனை மணந்தாயே மாமத்தில் இணைந்தாயே நாதனை மணந்தாயே மாமத்தில் இணைந்தாயே நாதனை மணந்தாயே மாமத்தில் இணைந்தாயே நாதனை மணந்தாயே மாமத்தில் இணைந்தாயே மீனாட்சி தாயே அருள் புரிவாயே மலயத்வஜல் சேயே மதுரை வாழ்வாயே மீனாட்சி தாயே மகிஷாசுரனின் சீரம் வீழ செய்தாயே மகிஷாசுரனின் சீரம் வீழ செய்தாயே மகிஷாசுரனின் சீரம் வீழ செய்தாயே மகிஷாசுரனின் சீரம் கீழ செய்தாயே மரகதமேனியோடு அவம் புரிந்தாயே மகிஷாசுரனின் சீரம் கீழ செய்தாயே மரகதமேனியோடு அவம் புரிந்தாயே மகரயாழில் ஸ்வர வேதம் கண்டாயே மகரயாழில் ஸ்வர வேதம் கண்டாயே ஆலயத்வஜம் சேயே மதுரை வாழ்மாயே மீனாட்சி தாயே அருள் புரிவாயே அருள் புரிவாயே அருள் புரிவாயே அருள் புரிவாயே
I'm amazed every time I see them perform. How easily and flawlessly they bring many different stories and characters in front of our eyes. I have so far witnessed Kartikeya's birth story, Valli's love, Meenakshi's birth story, and Shakti's rage. Makes me wonder what's next. Undeniably, our moods today have been mended by the soothing music of our talented ensemble of musicians. It is my privilege to introduce our violinist, Mr. Sanjay Chandran. He learned Carnatic music from gurus late Shri K. Shivakumar and late Srimati T. R. Balamani, and Hindustani music from Guru Shri T. K. Patnaik in Mumbai, India. He has given many solo concerts in India as well as in the US and has accompanied eminent musicians. In addition, he has performed in several Jugalbandi concerts with renowned instrumentalists such as Ronu Majumdar and Kedar Nefade. He has won the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award for the most promising violinist under the age of 21, as well as the Music Scholarship from CCRT, a Government of India entity. In addition, Sanjay extensively performs an original blend of Indian classical music with contemporary jazz, Celtic, Middle Eastern, and African music, and has performed in several reputed venues all over the US.
Now for another workshop.
Oh dear, who just ran to the stage?
That's Srinidi's sister. Hey, Ernie, do you want to come over here? Hey, Sunita auntie, Ernie wants to join the workshop demonstration.
Honey, we have the bigger kids doing the workshop. Okay, you know what? Since you're on stage, how about you go ahead and do a step? Yeah? Pick a step that you want to do and you do it. Okay. Okay, ready? Go. Te, yum, ta, ta. Te, yum, ta, ha. Te, yum, ta, ta. Te, yum, ta, ha. Good job, Ernie.
That was so sweet. Harini is Srinidhi's little sister and she has joined NSOD for almost a year now. And looks like she's getting ready for her own Arangetram soon in a few years. Let's cheer her on with a round of applause. Okay, Harini, can we now proceed with the workshop? Thank you.
It's time to invite NSOD students once more to the stage for another workshop. Presentation to give us an intro into the next item, Nidi's solo dance.
again. We are here this time to give you an insight on Nidhi's solo dance, Ananda Nada Madhuvar Thillai.
Padams are generally natyas, which are set to a slower pace, but this padam certainly escapes the rule when this padam is dedicated to Lord Shiva, the god of dance himself.
This song describes Lord Shiva's blissful dancing in the golden arena.
Shiva, the god of dance, dancing his cosmic dance with his third eye, adorned with snakes, clad with a leopard skin, his matted hair, and the shining moon on his top bun lighting up the arena. The sound of his anklets resonating in the universe.
The Sanchari Baba in this dance describes how the dancing god gets his blue throat by consuming poison in order to save the devas and destroy the demons.
The demons and the devas were in the pursuit for Amrit, the divine nectar of immortality, which was hidden at the depths of the ocean. The ocean needed to be churned for the nectar to float up. The mountain Meru was placed to use as a mortar, and the snake Vasuki was used as the rope around the mountain. But due to the depths of the ocean floor, the mountains started to sink. The Devas prayed to Lord Vishnu. He took the form of a turtle and held up the mountain on his back. However, the snake soon starts to cough up its poison. The Devas, this time, pray to Lord Shiva to save them. Shiva then comes and consumes the concentrated poison, but Parvati, Shiva's wife, quickly stops the poison from going down his throat in fear of the poison harming the Lord himself. The poison gets stuck at the throat, causing Shiva to have a blue throat, hence the name Nilakanta, meaning blue throat.
Natyas allow the dancer to explore their full potential for storytelling art. While many people think that the intricate steps are the hardest to learn, it is actually the emotions and body languages that is the hardest to master.
At the same time, it is also the most fun in class. We are as anxious as you are to see Nidhi's next dance.
I hope you enjoyed our workshops as much as we enjoyed sharing our experience with you.
With all our workshops combined, we hope to have helped you understand the key aspects of Bharatanatyam and follow along with the dances.
Good evening and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you, young ladies. It was both entertaining and educating to watch you so artfully present the workshop with such ease. Memorizing the steps and the dances is extremely difficult, But memorizing a workshop is even more difficult as you have to remember your lines with the steps and the storyline too. Let's give these ladies another round of applause. The next dance, Ananda Nadamaduvar, describes the beauty and the wonderful effect of Shiva's Tandav in the golden arena, Pon Ambalam in Tamil.
The dancer further describes how the moon that adorns his forehead lights up the arena and how his anklet bells form the music to accompany his dance. Let's welcome Nidi on stage to depict the story of Samudra Manthan, the story that describes how Shiva got his blue-colored throat. This composition by Sri Nilakanta Sivan was choreographed by Miss Sunita Raj's guru, Sri Vayavur Ramaya Pillai.
Presenting Ananda Nadamaduvar in Ragam Purva Kalyani and Thalam Rupakam.
ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை 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 அம்பலம் தனில் அடிபடி ஓட்டு அபஜயமில்லை 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 ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை ஆனந்தம் இல்லாத ரூபம் తగజం తగదిమి తళాంగు తగ తదిగిన దొంతా తజ్జం తగజం తగదిమి తళాంగు తగ తదిగిన దొంతా తజ్జం తగజం తగజను తళాంగు తగ తదిగిన దొంత తళాంగు తగ తదిగిన దొంత తగదిమి తగ తదిగిన దొంత నంద நடமாடுவாதில்லை துன்பலம் தன்னில் அடிபணி ஓழ்கு அவஜயமில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவாதில்லை பாதிமதி ஜோதி பழி பளிரேன பாதசிலம்புகள் பழி பளிரேன பாதிமதி ஜோதி பழி பளிரேன பாதசிலம்புகள் பழி பளிரேன பாதிமதி ஜோதி பழி பளிரேன பாதசிலம்புகள் பழி பளிரேன ஆதிக்கரையுண்ட நீலகண்டம் நின்ற ஹரபுர ஹர சிவ சங்கர அருள்வர குருபர சுந்தர் அண்டம் பிண்டம் ஆடிட என் திசையும் புகழ் பாடி ஹரபுர ஹர சிவ சங்கர் அருள்வர குருபர சுந்தர் அண்டம் பிண்டம் ஆடிட என் திசையும் புகழ் பாடிட ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தஜ்ஜம் தகஜம் தகதிமி தளாங்கு தக ததிகிண தோம்தா தஜ்ஜம் தகஜம் தகதிமி தளாங்கு தக ததிகிண தோம்தா ತಗಜಂ ತಗಜನು ತಳಾಂಗು ತಗ ತದಿಗಿಣದು ತಳಾಂಗು ತಗ ತದಿಗಿಣದು ತಗದಿಮಿ ತಗ ತದಿಗಿಣದು ಆನಂದ நடமாடுவார் தில்லை அம்பலம் தனில் ஆடி பணிவோடு அவஜயமில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை அம்பலம் தனில் ஆடி பணிவோடு அவஜயமில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை அம்பலம் தனில் ஆடி பணிவோடு அவஜயமில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை ஆனந்த நடமாடுவார் தில்லை தில்லை ஓம் நம சிவாய.
I'm so proud of Nidhi. She has been working on so hard on all of those poses, especially that spinning on one leg at the end. That was a masterpiece. I could run and give her a hug right now, although she might not like it, as she will be all sweaty after that intense dancing. I promise I'll treat her like a princess for one day.
Yes, I was mesmerized with the Samudra Mandan story too. Our floaters transported us right in the middle of the ocean where it was churned. I take this opportunity to introduce to you our floaters, Mr. Raman Kalyan. One of the leading flautists in the Carnatic style of music, Mr. Raman Kalyan has released over 80 CDs and many DVDs. His most recent CD, Music for Deep Meditation, reached the #1 spot on the Apple iTunes World Music Charts, which remain in the top 50 albums for more than 6 months. Mr. Raman Kalyan has also been featured as guest artist in more than 300 commercial recordings and Indian movies, and is the founder of the CarnaticLessons.com website, along with an app for Carnatic lessons, which is available for free download.
Next up is Srinidi's solo performance. We are about to see her as Andal. Andal is also known by the phrase Sode Kodata Sudar Kodya, the lady who offered garlands to Vishnu after trying them out herself. She spent her childhood and youth in pursuit of her aim to become Vishnu's bride. Her literary masterpieces, Tirupavai and Nachiyar Tirumohi, exhibit the passion expressed by a lover yearning for her beloved. This song is a composition of Sri Andal, who is considered an incarnation of Lakshmi Devi. The Pasuram, consisting of 10 verses, is a detailed description of her dream where and how she marries Lord Vishnu.
Legend has it that Lord Vishnu also appeared in Periyalvar's dream, that is Andal's father, and directed him to bring his bride to the temple in Srirangam. Following the divine ordinance, Periyalvar led Andal in a bridal procession to the grand temple at Srirangam, where Andal walked in and disappeared in the sanctum of the temple. She stands in her bridal form in her temple at Srivilliputtur in Tamil Nadu, South India. This dance is choreography of Mrs. Sunita Raj's guru, Kalaimamani Sri Valuvur Samraj Pillai, presenting Varanam in Ragam Ragamalika and Thalam Adi.
வாரணம் ஆயிரம் சூழ வலம் செய்து நாரண நம்பி என்றது பூரண பொற்குடம் வைத்து புறமெங்கும் நாளை வதுவை மணும் என்று நாளிட்டு பாளைக்கமு பதிசுடை பந்தற்கு நாளை வதுவை மணும் என்று நாளிட்டு பாளைக்கமுகு பரிசுடை பந்தற்கு கோளரி மாதவன் நாளை புகுத கனா கண்டு தோழி காலை புகுத கனா கண்டு தோழி இந்திரன் உள்ளிட்ட தேவர் குழாமெல்லாம் வந்திருந்தென்னை மகள் பேசி மாதிரத்து இந்திரன் உள்ளிட்ட தேவர் குழாமெல்லாம் வந்திருந்தென்னை மந்திரங்கள் பேசி மந்திரித்து மந்திர கோடி உடுத்தி மணமாலை அந்தரி சூட்டகனா கண்டு தோழி அந்தரி கூட்டகனா கண்டு தோழி நாதிசை தீர்த்தல் குணந்து நனை நல்கி பார்ப்பன சீடர்கள் பல்லாரெடுத்தேற்றி நாதிசை தீர்த்த குணந்து நனை நல்கி பார்ப்பன சீடர்கள் பல்லாரெடுத்தேற்றி பூப்புனை காப்பு நான் கட்டகனா கண்டு தோழி காப்பு நான் கட்டகனா கண்டு தோழி கதிரொளி தீபம் கலசமுடல் ஏந்தி சதிரிளமங்கைய தாபந்து கொள்ள கலசமுடல் ஏந்தி சதிரிளமங்கைய தாபந்து ஏறிக்கொள்ள மதுரையார் மன்னன் அடிநிலை தொட்டு எங்கும் அதிரி புகுதகனா கண்டு தோழி அதிர புகுதகனா கண்டு தோழி மத்தளம் கொட்ட வரி சங்கம் நின்றூத முத்துடை தாமம் நிறை தாழ்ந்த பந்தர்கள் மத்தளம் கொட்ட வரி சங்கம் நின்றூத முத்துடை தாமம் நிறை தாழ்ந்த பந்தர்கள் மைத்துனல் நம்பி மதுசூதனல் பந்தனை கைத்தலம் பற்றகனா கண்டு தோழி கைத்தலம் பற்றகனா கண்டு தோழி வாய்நலானல்ல மறையோதி மந்திரத்த பாசிலை நாடல் படுத்து பருதி வைத்து வாய்நலானல்ல மறையோதி மந்திரத்த பாசிலை நாடல் படுத்து பருதி வைத்து காய்ச்சின மகளிர் அண்ணன் கை பற்றி தீபலம் செய்ய கனா கண்டு தோழி தீபலம் செய்ய கனா கண்டு தோழி இம்மைக்கு மேல் பிறவிக்கும் பற்றவன் நம்மையுடையவன் நாராயணன் நம்பி இம்மைக்கும் பிறவிக்கும் பற்றவன் நம்மையுடையவன் நாராயணன் நம்பி செம்மையுடைய திரு கையால் தான் பற்றி அம்மி மிதிக்க கனா கண்டு தோழி அம்மி மிதிக்க கனா கண்டு தோழி வரிசிலை வாழ்புகத்தில் நெய்வார்த்தா வந்திட்டு எரிமுகம் பாரித்து என்னை முன்னே நிறுத்தி வரிசிலை வாழ்புகத்தில் நெய்வார்த்தா வந்திட்டு எரிமுகம் பாரித்து என்னை முன்னே நிறுத்தி அறிமுகம் அச்சுதல் கை மேல் கை வைத்து பொறிமுக கண்டேன் தோழி பொறிமுகத்தட கனா கண்டேன் தோழி. குங்குமம் அப்பி குளிர் சாந்தம் மட்டித்து மங்கள வீதி வலம் செய்து ஆனை மேல் அங்கவனோடு மூடதென்று மணநீர் மஞ்சனமாட்ட கனாக்கந்தே தோழி.
धड़ां कुतक दिकु तक तदिकट तोम ता तक जम तरिता धित्ता तक जम तरिता तद्धित्ता तक जम तरिता तक धित्ता तक जम तरिता जन जन कुकुंदरिता कुकुंदरी कट तक ता डिंग गिण्ण तुम तद्धित्ता करदो तरिगड़ दोम धित्ता करदो तरिगड़ दोम तक करदो तरिगड़ दोम करदो तरिगड़ दोम तरिगड़ दोम.
ஆயனுக்காக தன் கண்ட கனாவினை பெயர் புகழ் டெல்லி புத்து கொண்டோதை தூய தமிழ் மாலையை கைதும் வல்லவர் வாயும் மக்களை மகிழ்வாரே வாயும்.
Auntie, you need to come up on the stage now.
Great. Thanks for snapping me out of that dream. Wow, Srinidi made me think about my marriage.
Right, Auntie? She looks so graceful as a bride and super beautiful as Andal. And how romantic the whole thing was.
Well, my marriage was not half as romantic as this one.
Was it a destination wedding, Auntie?
No, the wedding itself was the destination when we grew up. Back then, we all did what our parents told us to do and what they all decided for us.
Well, we do too.
Oh, really?
Kinda.
Okay. Talking about parents, now it's time to hear from the parents of both Nidi and Srinidi. But before that, get ready for a glimpse of behind the scenes of their journey through dance for Srinidi and Nidi. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Nidhi's parents on the stage first, please.
Namaste, namaskaram, and a very good evening to all of you. I swore I wouldn't get emotional on stage today and miss thanking some important people who mattered most. So I thought it would be wiser for me to read from the speech I prepared. Today is truly a moment to stay for our family, a day filled with gratitude, reflection, and joy. Watching our daughters, my daughter, perform her Arangetram has been an incredibly emotional experience. This isn't just a milestone in her dance journey, it is a celebration of years of dedication, support, and love that surrounded her every step of the way. First, I would like to offer my deepest and most heartfelt thanks to both sets of Nidhi's grandparents, my parents, and my in laws who are here with us today. Without your unwavering love, support, and constant presence, this day would not have been possible. You were always there, whether physically, emotionally, or both, lifting us up when we needed it, giving us strength to carry on, and helping in more ways than I could ever count. I'm incredibly blessed and forever grateful to have such a strong foundation in you. Mummy, Daddy, Ataya, Mamaya, thank you for being our rock. To my sisters and my wonderful brothers-in-law, your support means the world. My younger sister and brother-in-law, who are here from Atlanta, have been a tremendous help, not just for the Arangetram, but for every little thing leading up to it. Whether it was errands, emotional support, or simply being there when I needed a hand, you were always just a call away, or most often, already here before I could ask. And to my older sister, who flew all the way from London with her family. Even though distance didn't always allow us to be physically together, you made it a point to visit us every other summer, and you were always present in spirit and just a phone call away. Your love and constant encouragement have meant so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. To my dear friends, extended family, and work colleagues, thank you all for the encouragement, the check-ins, the kind words, and for being here today. Your presence has added so much meaning to this special occasion. A heartfelt thank you to Srinidi and her family, Selvi and Aravind. You have been such a huge part of this journey, from our late night calls, coordinating plans, comparing shopping lists, and sharing every little stress and joy. I truly could not have asked for a better parent partner on this journey. Selvi and Aravind, thank you so much for going all the way to India for us. Your thoughtfulness, your warmth, your time, for all the support you have given us. And Srinidhi, she's such a smart, easygoing, and calm-natured child. Nidhi could not have had a better Arangetram partner. Thank you for being our extended family through this milestone. And a special thank you to Nidhi's little sister, Adya. Whether it was helping with costumes, sewing and fixing jewelry when things didn't go quite as planned, or simply being a steady support, you have been such a sweet part of this journey. Seeing you take the stage today as the MC makes this moment even more special. Watching both my daughters share the stage fills my heart with happiness. Thank you, Adya, for being such a sweet, lovely part of this journey. Of course, I must express my deepest gratitude to Nidhi's gurus, Srimati, Sunita Raj, and Amma. Didi, you have been such a guiding light for Nidhi. She joined your school in 2017 at the age of 9, and since then, you have not only taught her the art and discipline of Bharatanatyam, but you have nurtured her spirit and her growth. You have watched her transform right in front of your eyes, just as I have. We are forever thankful to you. One thing I always admired about Nidhi is that she never resisted this path. Not once did she say, I don't feel like going to class today. Not once. She has this calm, composed, shake-it-off attitude that sometimes surprises me. As a mother, I worry, I push, I stress, I throw deadlines and expectations her way, and she listens patiently without reacting, and at the end of it all, she just says, Mama, I got it, and she does every time. There were moments I questioned myself as a parent, times I thought, am I doing enough? But in those moments, Nidhi stepped up quietly, strongly, gracefully. She has taught me in so many ways what it means to have inner strength. Dance has been such a powerful outlet for her. It has helped her find a voice, not just through movement, but through creativity. She explored visual art deeply through Charu's Ovia Art School. Thank you, Charu. And her work was even selected for Malden Art Show. She created a filmography piece for the PTA Reflections contest that received statewide recognition. I believe it was her experience with dance that opened the door, that allowed her to express complex ideas with confidence and beauty. To witness your child evolve, not just as a dancer, but as a person, is one of the greatest joys of motherhood. And today, I had the privilege of witnessing that on stage. Finally, to all of you, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for being here, for supporting us, and for blessing Nidhi and Srinidi on this very special day. Your presence has made this event even more meaningful, and we are so honored to have shared this with you. Namaste.
So if somebody has given such a big speech, and what do you expect a husband to say, okay? And I didn't even mention my name. Did you hear that, my name? Okay. This might be a little bit repetition. When I was here this morning, one of my family members said, like, you look more calm than Jaya. So I was shielded. So even there was a group WhatsApp call. So 3 people will be there, Jaya, Shelby, and Arvind, and where is Subos? So there is no Subos over there. Except for some anxious moments where my credit card was frequently asked, my bank account balance would go down. So otherwise, there was really no stress over here. And once again, thanks for the family and friends who have come all over US, some across the border and some across the continents to spend this time with us and bestow your blessings to great performers. I think without a guru, I think the students can only go to a certain extent, but like guru is the one who gives the path to them and achieve their pinnacle or apogee. So we are fortunate to have a guru, Greenville is fortunate to have a guru like Ms. Sunita Raj, and definitely the force behind her is Raj Sundaram and Bhuvaneshwari Garu or Bhuvana Gopal. So we definitely have to mention them too over here. Once again, thanks for the instrument and the flute department, meaning without you, I think with the addition, it would have been not possible. I also want to mention my brother. Without Rahul, I think there's no function from our side. And again, even though my wife didn't mention me, I have to mention her. Without this, from our side, she was the whole soul of it. So thank you, Jaya. Thanks for not mentioning me too. Okay. I'm just kidding. Okay, thank you.
Thank you all.
Sorry, one last thing. I don't think we could have ever asked for such a loving family. Selvi and Arvind and Srinidi, they were awesome. Okay, they were really awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Jaya and Subhosh. Now I request Srinidi's parents to come on stage, please. Thanks.
Vanakkam and good evening, everyone. Today is an emotional and proud moment for us as parents. Watching Shinidi perform her Arangetram today is truly a dream come true. First and foremost, I want to express my deepest thanks to Guru Mrs. Sunita Raj and Amma. You are the guiding light to her. You have been more than a guru. You are like a second parent to Shinidi. So thank you so much, Didi. This Arangetram is not just performance, but a celebration of her hard work and her love for dance. Though it is stressful, we enjoy doing it. There were days when where it was very late night, sore feet, painful muscles, and extended practice hour. But Shinidi didn't give up. As a parent, supporting her through all of this has been our greatest blessing. I still remember the very first day after practicing Thillana, Shinidi couldn't walk or sit for a week. It was very tough to watch, but it showed how serious she was about this journey. She never let me tell her guru also about the pain, fearing that it would affect her practice. So I always admire this quiet courage from her. And then even on crazy back-to-back class days where she was super tired, Shinidi never said no to dance. No matter how exhausted she was, she always showed up with full energy and big smile. I want to extend my thanks to the orchestra people here, the incredible team who brought this performance to life. I also want to take a moment to express my deep gratitude to my Amma and Appa here, Mrs. Uma Maheshwari and Selvamani, and Atta Mama, Mrs. Sundari Muniappan, were the proud parents of Shinidi. Your blessings and love and support have been silent strength for her. A very special thank to dear Venkatanna, Anni, Nikhil and Nimilan, who traveled all the way from Missouri to witness this milestone. I also want to take a moment to say how much I am missing my brother's family here. Sundar, Jayashri, Bala, Banu, and Srinidi's cousins, Prithvi, Thamrini, and Kaushika, who couldn't join us today, but we felt your love and support from miles away. Finally, a heartfelt thank to Jaya and the wonderful family. What began as a collaborative effort has blossomed into a beautiful friendship, and me and Jaya are besties now. So thank you, Jaya and Subhosh, for having us. Thank you for our amazing friends also. Some of us who traveled miles just to be here and share Shinidi. From very beginning to till here, my friends were always with me for everything. They are just a call away. I also want to thank Manasa and team for the wonderful decoration. Every little detail in the decor was very perfect. It looks so amazing. Okay, I want to thank Shanti, Pramita and Lakshita. Your hard work behind the scenes made everything run smoothly. We couldn't have pulled this off without your support. A big shout out to Mala for her wonderful emceeing today. From very beginning to the final note, she carried the entire program with such a grace and clarity. Thanks to Adya too. So if you're missing, if I have missed someone, please forgive us, and we are grateful to each and every one of you here. And finally to our gifted daughter Shinidi, you are the reason we are all here today. Today is a milestone, not the finish line. Keep dancing and keep smiling, keep shining. Thank you, everyone.
So Selvi gave me just 1 minute to finish this, so I'll try to wind it up. And Subhos, I feel you, man. There was no my name. Vanakkam, good evening, everyone. I start by giving my heartfelt thanks to God for blessing this day, to make this day very special and unforgettable. We're profoundly grateful to our parents and family. They are our unwavering pillar of strength. We're so grateful to Guru Ms. Sunita Raj. Her dedication and patience and guidance have been very instrumental. We extend our thanks to Amma for her love and blessings. A special thank you to Raj for the beautiful background. Thanks, Raj. We're incredibly thankful to the talented musicians. Your artistry made the performance brilliant today. We extend our gratitude to our partners, Subhos and Jaya, for joining hand with us. This beautiful journey, even like this, Arangetram is very intricate, right? So having you guys part of this journey is very fantastic. A heartful appreciation to Ms. Shanti Suresh and Pramita Suresh for your tireless effort in preparing Srinidi. We are of our sincere gratitude to Mrs. Mala Ravichandran and Adya for graciously hosting this event. Profoundly grateful to our friends who are here to witness the Arangetram. Your presence means the world for us, so thank you. A special thank you to little Harini, the small kid who ran away. So our cheerful companion, and she's our little runner in the house. So when we ask something, she just go get it. So she's our runner. And finally, Srinidi, a precious girl. This journey has been incredible. Your passion and hard work really making us proud. This Arangetram is just the beginning. The sky is the limit for your dreams. So keep growing with all our love. Finally, we are humbly acknowledge this Arangetram is only the beginning of Shinidi and Nidi's journey, and keep growing and learning. Once again, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone for being part of this day. Thank you. Nandri Vanakkam.
Thank you, Salvi and Aravindan. I guess Shubhos wants to go again. He wants to say a few words.
Yeah, since I worked hard, of the four, so I probably had to do some more. I think I didn't realize that, I didn't say anything about my daughter, so I'm really proud of you, Nidhi. The hard work and dedication which you have put, I'm really proud of you. And again, as I said, I know, meaning you're good, and seeing your performance make me really proud of you. But when somebody says, hey, your daughter did really good, then that doubles or a million times. Next in Malagaru, thanks for doing the MC, and especially the workshop artists or girls, they really did good. They were able to explain what exactly it is so that people could easily understand. I felt that was really good. There were a lot of people who really helped us a lot. Purnima Kagaru, Latika Garu, sorry. And Yamni Garu, Sridevi Garu. And I don't think any function is done without tag help. So we really appreciate them coming and really helping us a lot. Once again, thanks for listening to me again. Second time, thank you a lot. Have a good day.
We're now reaching the completion of the Arangetram recital.
Next up is Kalinga Nartana Thillana. Kalinga Nartana literally means Kalinga dance. In Sanskrit, it refers to a popular mythological story in which Lord Krishna, as a young boy, danced on the serpent Kaliya to stop him from poisoning the Yamuna River. Thillana is a showstopper for most recitals. This dance consists of the use of strenuous footwork, involving slow and fast rhythm changes.
This piece is a special composition by Sri Oothukade Venkata Subbaiyer in Ragam Gambhira Natai and Thalam Adi. This dance will be followed by Mangalam, which concludes the recital.
dīm taranata dinata kita tam dīm taranata dinata kita tam dīm taranata dinata kita tam dīm taranata Kita tadgina to tandim taranata kita tadgina to tandim taranata yamuna tadaga pamke ruha pada tandim taranata yamuna tadaga pamke ruha pada kita sara sadala nayanayaka sayaka uddita jaya jaya tandim taranata dinata kita tandim taranata tamita tajjam tagadajjam tagadiga tajjam tam 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 nila manohara jala vibhusha virata jalandhar bhujanga nardar veera jatadaga adhika mridula padalika taranga tunga taatan nirtaka nirtakatam takatai takatadimi dita takata kita takajagadaga jaganandam takajagata jagadiga jagananda yamuna dadaga tunga taranga himagarasnimiti yamita subhanga tastar karunamanga yadivara hridaya saroruha bringam dinata Thillana dinata Thillana dinata Thillana takita Thillana anaka sindura anaka singara rana gambira uravana sanchara nanda sukumara navaneeta gati chora chandamani hara jala bhava viruta dheera nanda sukumara navaneeta gati chora chandamani hara jala bhava viruta dheera jaya vijayi bhavananda kumar rajagana paramananda kishore kaliya natanananda gambira karunara sayuga bhava sagira deem tatam tadim tatam tatai deem tatam tadim tatam tatai dimita dimita kita jala juguna gunandari taguna gunandari dimita taku dimita dimita kita jala raja kumara mahimalanga vanamala pulandara kita kita dana tacham tattakacham tattakatnam tattakurrandam tacham tattakacham tattakatnam tattakurrandam takujanandari takujanandari janandari dimita kita jala taku janandari 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 dimita kita jala adbhuta nartana chitrita mudrita vidyata mudbhavam adbhuta marthuta taku janandari taku janandari adbhuta nartana chitrita mudrita vidyata mudbhavam adbhuta marthuta taku janandari taku janandari vidisuda kala vidisuda sila jatisaya nila krita padalola taku janandari taku janandari janandari dimita kita jala vidisuda kala vidisuda sila jatisaya nila krita padalola taku janandari taku janandari janandari dimita kita jala dimita kita dimita dimita kita dimita dimita kita dimita tata tatum tattai kirdagidargidom tarikita tarikita taku janantari taku janantari janantari taku janantari tatimittaya targidagata chacham adisaya sukam rupadagarapan tacham sarasaloka mula veeravanada sakala loka sambhogana ki takku tinna takata taita gata taita trigata kata tinna gata taita gata taita kadam vapisalaya vinita dupura padam jalita krita padatta Thillana, Driga Thillana, Driga Driga Thillana, Kita Dunga, Tannan Kita Tom, Tatom, Tatai, Tatom, Ta, Kita Tani, Kita Tam, Tadim, Tadom, Tatai, Takajora, Banda, Adanga, Shirashi, Chalanam, Chalanam, Vitanam, Vidanam, Vidanam, Vida Chandra, Vadanga, Kankana, Kinchitanam, Padara, Divi, Divi, Juru, Juru, Tata, Katillana, Kadakabushan, Takita, Tagas, Taka, Budakara, Mantas. Mitakara Bhushita Pada Yugala, Hari Jaya Vijayi, Bhavananda, Kumara, Brajagana, Paramananda, Kishore, Kaliya Natanananda, Gambhira, Karunara, Sayuga, Bhavasati, Mada Madhukara, Madhupadarala, Samanayana, Kamaladala, Chalana, Mudikadaya, Mabuchora, Kara, Daya, Kara, Buradi, Chikara. Mada Madhukara, Madhupadarala, Samanayana, Kamaladala, Chalana, Mudikadaya, Mabuchora, Kara, Daya, Kara, Buradi, Chikara. Mada Madhukara, Madhupadarala, Samanayana, Kamaladala, Chalana, Mudikadaya, Mabuchora, Kara. Daya Kara Murari Shri Kara. Bhavamana sututu patu padaravinda mulaku nigama rupamulaku nityajaya mangalam pralada adipatu okeda kundanina Rupamulaku Nityajaya Mangalam Rajiva Nayana Jagaradadi Vinutamaina Dinama Rupamulaku Nityajaya Mangalam.
Spellbinding, amazing performance. That was just extraordinary. What a finish.
Exactly.
Let's give them another round of applause.
Yeah.
Woo! And to the musicians and to the gurus. Now I would like to invite Guru Mrs. Sunita Raj on the podium, please.
First time looking at the crowd.
Mrs. Sunita Raj.
Please.
Hello, good evening, everybody. First and foremost, you guys have been an amazing audience, cheering them at the right time, applauding for them at the right time. Thank you so much. And I know that many of you have flown from all over the world to be here. That is a different level of love that you've showered upon the girls today. Thank you so much for that. I'm not going to talk a lot. I'm actually surprised that Jaya gave Subos a second chance to talk. That's beside the point. Anyway, I'm just wanting to keep this crisp. I am so very proud of the children today. I don't even know where to start and where to finish. Shinidi came to me when she could barely walk, and Nidi was a child that would not even talk. If any question I ask her, her answer would, even for a nod, she would like think whether I'm supposed to say, that used to be Nidhi. To a level where I'm saying, Nidhi, can we do the rest of the story after the break, baby? So it's like Jaya mentioned, I have seen a huge difference. The children grew up practically with me, so they're like my children. And they are actually my children, by the way. But the thing is, no matter how much we steer them, all these children are not in India. But what makes me more proud is that the curiosity and the willingness to know everything. The initial step that the children take is definitely their parents' push. They are not going to say, as they grow up, like, I want to learn Bharatanatyam. No child is going to say that. So thanks to the parents for giving them the first step. But then to see the transformation from that unwilling self of the children to come to the class to the transformation to where they don't want to leave the class anymore. When I say, beta, if this is hurting you, I'll change the step. No, Didi, give me some more time, I'll practice it. So that transformation is what I see along the years, and that surprises me, and that's what I love about teaching. And when we get the children up here to display them proudly, technically it says it's their first, the debut presentation of the children. Yeah, but this also feels like their graduation. But for us, it feels like an accomplishment. We are not practically dancing there for them, but when they, at such a young age, are so determined and so focused and want to do this, that is the rewarding experience. And I would do this over and over again for any child that has a love for art like these two have. So Srinidi and Nidhi are gems of children. And I have enjoyed every second through this entire process with them. And I believe I'm going to do more because these children are with me in the next endeavor also. So without much more blah, blah talk, I'm going to go ahead and award them the graduation plaque. So I would like to call upon Srinidi and Nidhi, my babies. Where are you? All right, behind me.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Let me first give them the award and then they can talk. You want the award, right? Yes. See, that's the nod I was talking about. Yes. Okay, you have to go to the center. Okay, so this is for Nidhi Batina. There you go. This is for Srinidi.
They should take one with the awards.
Yeah, with the awards. You want to take a picture with the awards?
You all have to see Srinidi's goofy jump when she's happy. She will show it to you eventually.
Thank you, Sunita. I'm sure we're waiting to hear from the girls themselves. Let's have on stage once more Nidhi and Srinidi.
Here you go first. Okay, for the second time, can everyone hear me? First of all, I just want to give a clap for all you guys for staying there for 3 hours of watching this dance. It must have taken so much stamina. So applause to you guys for being such a vibe and such a great audience for tonight. But no, seriously, thank you all for coming here tonight to watch us dance. It truly means the world to us to share this special moment with all of you. First of all, I just want to start with a quote.
What defines us is not our flaws. It's how we stand up and pick ourselves back up. And I believe that's what dance is all about. That even though all of us may make those subtle mistakes, which I hope all of you didn't catch those mistakes, right? But yeah, I just want to say, I believe that's the whole point of dance. That even though we may make mistakes in life or in dance, that we pick ourselves back up. And this Arangetram not only marks the end of our journeys, but the beginning of a new one. I'd first like to give my gratitude to Miss Nidhi with her guidance, a lot of discipline, as well as belief in me that I was able to dance on the stage. I also want to give my thanks to my family. And are you okay? Okay. I also want to give thanks to my family, especially my mom. Thank you for not only being my best friend, but my biggest cheerleader. And you promised not to cry. But I love all of you. I also want to thank my amama, my tatya, my nanama, and my tatya for being here today. I also want to give a huge shout out to Kai in the audience. Yeah, that's him right there. And thank you to friends and family for coming here tonight, for going out of your way just to see us. It truly means the world to us. Also, a big shout out to our musicians for playing the instruments. So a big clap for them. And a huge round of applause for stage crew in the back for doing lights, makeup work, and everything. And one more time, a big round of applause to the audience tonight. You guys are so amazing. And have a wonderful night, everyone.
Hey, after hearing that, my speech was kind of boring, but good evening, everyone. It is with a heart full of gratitude that I stand before you today. First and foremost, I want to thank my incredible parents and my caring sister. This Arangetram would not have been possible without their unwavering support and dedication. From driving me to countless classes, rehearsals, to encouraging me during moments of doubt, they've been by my side every step of the way. Thank you for believing in me, for your endless patience, and being for always cheering me on. I also want to thank my grandparents, Manitata and Mahipati, for traveling all the way from India to be here for my Arangetram. And thank you to Maniyapantata and Sundaripati for giving blessings from India. My deepest gratitude goes to my guru, Sunita Didi and Amma. Thank you for nurturing my love for Bharatanatyam and for shaping me into the dancer I am today. Your guidance, discipline, and care have left a lasting impact on both my dance and my character. I am so grateful for all the knowledge, inspirations, and encouragement you've given me. A very special thank you to my Arangetram partner and dear friend Nidhi. This journey has been so meaningful because I got to share it with you. Through long practices, shared goals, and mutual support, we've grown together as dancers and as friends. I'm so thankful for your dedication, strength, and spirit through this experience. The talented musicians also deserve a huge thank you because they brought every item to life with their artistry. Their music has added depth, beauty, and soul into every performance, and it's been an honor to dance alongside you. I need to thank the wonderful workshop girls. Thank you for your beautiful narrations and for helping bring context and meaning into each piece. Your efforts brought our Arangetram together in such a graceful and thoughtful way, and we are truly grateful. A special thank you to our MCs. Thank you for guiding the audience so seamlessly through the program. Your presence and words added clarity and warmth to the entire experience, making it more engaging for everyone watching. A heartfelt thank you to Shanti Auntie and Pramita Didi for helping me change my costumes today. Your calm and steady support backstage helped everything run smoothly. Thank you for helping me keeping me composed and ready to step back onto stage with confidence. And finally, to our wonderful audience, thank you for being here with us today, whether in person or watching online. Your presence, love, and encouragement means so much to us. Sharing this special milestone makes it all the more meaningful. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Yay.
Oh yeah, one more thing to say. A huge shout out to the workshop girls. And thank you, Padma Auntie and Latika and Lakshita for helping with the dress changes. It was so stressful. So without you guys, I don't think I would have managed to get on stage without my costume. Thank you guys. Yay.
Okay, everyone. Now the girls would like to give a small token of memento to the musicians, the orchestras first.
திரு சுப்ரா கணேஷ் விஸ்வநாதன் அவர்களே, வாங்கோ வாங்கோ. லைட் இருக்குப்பா. Our vocalist, Sri Subra Ganesh Vishwanathan. Our mridangist, Sri Suresh Kodandaraman. Our violinist, Sri Sanjay Chandran. And last but not the least, our flutist, Mr. Raman Kalyan.
Stay there. And now for both the gurus, Mrs. Sunita Raj and Mrs. Bhuvana Gopal. Volunteers. Next to the volunteers who helped both Nidi and Srinidi backstage. Backstage volunteers. Who do you want to call? Who are you wanting to call? Okay. Mrs. Purnima Chaluwadi.
She helped with dress changes.
She helped with dress changes for Nidi. And Ms. Latika Chaluwadi. Both of them for helping Nidi. Mrs. Shanti Suresh and Ms. Pramita Suresh for helping out Srinidi. Oh, okay.
Miss Mala Auntie. Photo வேண்டுமா வேண்டாமா? Miss Sohini Kulkarni, the workshop girls. Wait, Nidhi, baby. Let me say the names and then you can give it. Ritika Pidugu. Arya Agarwal. Sanjana Allu. Shivani Indiran, and Hansini Potuganti.
Thank you all for being such an amazing audience. Good night and nandri.
And thank you, Auntie, for hosting this event with me. I'll cherish this memory. Everyone, please make your way to the lobby for dinner.
One more quick thing. If anybody wants to take a picture with the children, please make sure to line up by the photo booth that is there in the lobby. Thank you.